heading out Sunday morning. Well, actually Sunday afternoon. I was doing some work before I left. Casting, and I have some auditions today and a bunch of things to do. I live in South Korea, lived here many years, and I never really commented on North Korea. And so many people ask me about the different tensions that are going on and how it's affecting South Korea and Seoul and general life. And so here it's just so much of the same old rhetoric, the same talk from the North Koreans that people just like ignore it, because this has been going on since the end of the war in 1953. I was at the War Museum and I spent a couple hours there and reading the different facts and things. And then I heard of the news about a joint military exercise with South Korea and the United States, and they're going to bring in a big American aircraft carrier to be involved. It's going to go on, I think, between Sunday and Tuesday or Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And I went to CNN Asia. You should check it out. There's a video clip by Mike Choe. He's a UCLA professor. He's an author on a book about the North and South Korean relations, as well as he is a part-time anchor, or he's a bureau chief, or he's done something with CNN directly with the North and South Korean relations. And in his comments he was saying how the new Korean government, which is I think about a year and a half old, this is the strongest government to have a stance against the North Koreans. And the Obama government is the strongest administration to support South Korea. And they basically just said, you know, do as you think what's best. You're living on the border, it's your peninsula. And with that, it's a bit of a strain, because the North Koreans never seem to want to back down. They always want to, at best, have more talks. So now we have America and South Korea standing firm, and North Korea standing firm as always. Apparently the North Korean leader is getting sick, may pass away, but they're talking about passing on the leadership to his son. So they want to get some things clear before that. And with these exercises starting, I think there was a statement somewhere along the lines that the North Koreans will consider the exercise as a kind of an act of war, and they will launch a sacred war against the infidel Americans and South Koreans. And this was the first interview I saw with Mike Choe, that he seemed quite serious about the matter. I'll have to wait and see. 안녕하세요. So we'll have to wait and see. But it's quite interesting. After living here for all these years, and I was reminded when I was at the War Museum that it is actually a country at war. So in a kind of sick way, it's kind of exciting living an hour away from the North Korean border and all this going on. And there's never a good excuse for killing people. And that's what wars are about. And if it was the good guy against the bad guy, that'd be okay, but everybody always gets caught in between. It's not a fist fight in a bar over a chick. Anyhow, that's my political kind of point of view. Well, it's not a point of view, it's an observation. So Mike Choe ended his note on, hopefully after the exercises are over. Well, actually before that he said, the problem with what's going on now is the exercises go on as planned. There's a small incident that escalates, and there's tit for tat, till it escalates into something big. But if we can get over this exercise, then we can resume talking. But the talking's been going in circles since the peace treaty in 1953. A lot of Americans comment, well, it's not our war, we should keep out of it, but I think it's just as as much the American wars as the Koreans. I think the Americans laid down the groundwork for the armistice. Not the armistice, the treaty. So we'll see. Anyhow, a couple of words, too many words from outspoken Michael Arnold 13. Off to do some ventures today. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. What shall I do today?